always been a little guy, so little guy walking this big pit bull, you know, I felt, I guess, powerful, little man syndrome. Ever since then, been labeled, you know, the dog man. Anthony Washington, you know, loved pit bulls. I got tattoos, dogs all over me, you know. I mean, I just love them. In my early teens, like 13, kind of rebelled against all my mom rules, every single one. I wanted to go against the grain.
As a young teenager, Anthony got mixed up in a gang. He started committing serious crimes.
I got locked up, you know. I went to McLaren. I was sentenced for 5 years. I committed a crime, you know, I hurt someone.
Anthony was chosen as a test case for a program at McLaren Correctional Facility, a high-security juvenile prison. Project Pooch matches troubled teenagers with troubled dogs. McLaren teacher Joan Dalton is the program's founder.
Project Pooch started with one dog and one youth. Anthony was the first youth that I selected because I knew he loved dogs.
She heard about my story, you know, me getting locked up and everything, and she knew I love, you know, animals dearly.
He had an anger problem, and you could easily get him upset, and he'd get very verbal.
I think when I started having problems like expressing my feelings at a young age, you know, channel my anger and you know, kind of talking about things. You know, it came a time that I started shutting down.
Anthony's response to his dog was so positive, Joan knew Project Pooch was worth expanding. Today, 15 young men aged 13 to 21 are paired with dogs. The dogs are all rescues from shelters, dogs that would have been euthanized. It's a second chance for the dogs and maybe the inmates.
What we're trying to do is, through dogs, teach youth that they have problem behaviors just as the dogs do. And you need a lot of patience when you're working with dogs or people with issues that need to be turned around.
My name is Robert Hooper. This is Romeo.
I'm Juan. This is Benny, a 10-month-old black lab mix.
My name is Marcel. This is Zeke. I've had Zeke about a month now.
My name is Taiwo, and this is Dale. He's a Great Dane mix. I've known Dale for about 3 months now.
The teenagers soon find out that caring for a dog is a big commitment.
I heard about Pooch, and I thought it was just walking dogs. And then my buddy told me about it, and so I got involved. And it's just blown me away. I mean, I didn't think there was so much to it. You know, it was there, but I just didn't see it. But being with somebody like this, I mean, how can you not see it? So it's definitely made an impact. Every day I look forward to coming out here with this guy. Every day.
Good boy.
I like smaller dogs than bigger dogs. Just, I don't know, because they're more cuddly. They kind of want to be warm and next to you and stuff.
As the dogs learn to respond to commands, the teenagers learn responsibility, patience, and discipline.
Well, at first it was just I wanted to learn how to train a dog, but after a while I came to learn that, you know, once you get attached to a dog, you know, it helps you, you know, how to be patient with yourself, how to deal with your emotions. Because once you adopt a dog, you know, you get pretty emotional and, you know, you don't want them to leave. And it helps you, though. It helps me.
Sometimes I feel that dogs are the only one that understand how I feel. Because, like, 2 months ago, my twin brother, he got killed. And then they brought Dale back to the unit. And, like, he seen me crying. He came over to my bed and started licking me on my face. Like, it made me smile because to see that something really cares for me and motivates me to keep pushing, don't give up.
For boys who may have never had a successful relationship in their lives, Having a dog to talk to can be the best thing that has ever happened to them. After they finish their training, the dogs are put up for adoption. The benefit these teenagers get from their time with the dogs is easy to measure. In 15 years, none of the project's graduates has reoffended.
Well, I suspect it's working because they're two abused creatures together, and so they start being able to help each other. And I think that somehow the dog and the human both feel that they're helping each other. They know that they're helping each other.
Together, they help each other to open up emotionally and learn new social skills.
Touch, touch, touch.
The partnership worked for Anthony, and it's still working today.
You look at this dog and say, what you mean it's not teachable? You know, they said that about me. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me try. You know, and then that helps you, it helps the dog, and you can place the dog by adopting it out, and it's a win-win situation, hopefully.